How do we start changing some of these thoughts? First step is identifying them. If we want to find a solution, we have to figure out where the problem is coming from. Let's set some realistic expectations here. If you're trying to modify some of these unhelpful thoughts, I encourage you to not have an expectation that you are going to just start doing it automatically. Because if that happens, then there's going to be a lot of frustration with yourself, right? I should be doing this better now. This should have gotten better, right? Not really helpful. Just create some frustration with ourselves. Maybe for the first week or two that you're doing this, you try it once every other day. And you start off by just identifying, oh, this is the kind of thought I'm having. And just that. Once you're starting to get a hang of, okay, I can identify the types of unhelpful thoughts I'm having, then we can start adding another step. That next step is challenging that thought. You've been able to identify that it's not helpful for you. So what is the helpful thought that can be put here? Maybe the unhelpful thought was, I know this situation with my partner is not going to get any better. Maybe the way we challenge it might be saying something along the lines of, it feels like this is going to end up being the same exact way, but I'm not sure it is. I'm going to have to wait and see what the outcome's going to be. Or saying something to yourself along the lines of, I'm such an idiot. How did I not catch this? Challenging it with, I feel really bad that I didn't catch this mistake, but I know that moving forward, I can make X, Y, and Z changes so that I don't make that same mistake as frequently or again. So we've got identifying it, challenging it. The last step that I always like to add in is to be kind to yourself. Reminding yourself that you are working on something new, and that is going to be difficult. There's going to be a learning curve here. You're not going to be perfect at it. Showing yourself some kindness that you are growing, that this is going to take time, but you are putting an effort in, and that's what matters. You wouldn't expect someone who has just picked up a guitar to know how to play. You would expect that they have no idea what they're doing and they're going to sound horrible initially, but the more that they practice, they will get better and better and better and not have to look at notes to know what to play. It's the same thing here. We can't expect for you to just automatically do everything differently and know exactly how to do it. It's gonna take trial and error. It's gonna take times where you try to do this and you feel like you fail miserably. That's okay. What counts is that you're actually trying to do something for yourself to help your mood, to help improve some of these behaviors you don't like, to help some things in your life. If we are replacing unhelpful thoughts with more helpful thoughts, it's going to energize us to do things differently, to view things differently, to find other opportunities, find other solutions that will also hopefully benefit the way we interact in our relationships. Because a lot of these types of unhelpful thinking styles contribute to the possible tension we are having in some of our relationships. When we can start slowly chipping away at some of these thoughts and instead bringing in more helpful thoughts, there's a likelihood that you will start experiencing your relationships in a better way, or being able to resolve a few more things in your relationships. Part of this process can also be having specific statements that you repeat to yourself on a daily basis. Statements like, I know I can change. I'm giving myself the opportunity to change. If I make a mistake, I know I can have another chance to make it right. If I make a mistake, it's an opportunity to learn more about myself and what I can do. I can create new habits. I have the power to change my thoughts. I can influence myself. I also want to add, I believe in you. I have seen time and time again people work on this and see changes. I would not recommend this to you. I would not share this information if I did not know that it was possible. Not only do I see it with the people that I work with, but I've seen it with myself. This is a journey that I have been on, that I'm still on. I'm human. I have thoughts that are not helpful and I have to work on it. But I have to say, the consistency, the work that I have done has made it easier for me now than it was a year, 3, 5 years ago. I'm sharing this in the hopes that it can give you hope if you are feeling like it's just not something you can do, it's not possible for you. It is. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And just the mere fact that you are looking into subjects like this, that you're taking the time to listen to information like this, that should be a message to you that you are wanting something different. There is a desire there. And with desires, it opens up opportunities for change. Don't give up on yourself. I hope the information that I shared with you today is helpful and can help you produce some change that you're desiring in your life. If you guys have any questions about this topic, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed what I talked about, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with someone who might find this information useful too. I hope you're having a good day. If you're not, I hope it gets better, and I'll see you guys soon. No. What am I trying to say? I keep saying so. What's with me and so? An exam.